When's the last time you've bought fast food? I did a couple of fast food hacks and I'm getting good at it and saving some money. Every time I swing by, either with Moosey or not, whether we go to Wiener Schnitzel or McDonald's or whatever, two whatevers for each of us and a drink turns out to be almost $30. It's supposed to be fast food, cheap prices, not too much anymore. But my hacks are getting good, so I think I'll try and dream up some more. Kind of have to work quickly to do this, but I made a sauce, and in this sauce, I've cooked the fish, and it's just basically, I'll show you what it is, just fish fillets in box, breaded fish fillets. And then after you cook them halfway, which is about 12 minutes, you sort of chop them up a little bit, turn them over, and pour this sauce on them. And this sauce is made of a little bit of taco seasoning, some chili powder, some lime juice, some olive oil, a little bit of mild green chilies. Now they called for jalapenos, but Moosey and I can't take those, so I use these nice mild chilies, and mix all that in. Oh, and onions. And now I'm going to pour it over the fish and let it finish up cooking. And then I have another sauce, which is just basically sour cream and something else, which I'll tell you in a minute, which mixes in with the cabbage a little bit when I put the cabbage on top. So you have two different sauces, and now I'm going to put it over my fish, which is halfway cooked and mashed up. So back into the oven it goes with the sauce on it. This is what the fish is. They're just fish fillets, crispy battered, and they cook at 425 for about 25 minutes. That's it. So they're in there now doing their second half, and I've pretty much cut everything else up. And I will make a little bit of sauce with the sour cream. What else did I put in there? I think some onions, and I just mix that a little bit with the cabbage just to make the cabbage a little bit creamier. That goes on top with the cheese. And, oh, red wine vinegar. That goes in with the red wine vinegar goes in with the sour cream. Maybe a little lime juice, but not much. And then you have the regular, unusual things that you put in. Now, I will show you my plates. I guess today we're using green and yellow, and I will put the tacos in these grooves and fill them up and let Moosey eat them out of that. Put a little bit of guacamole here, and we're ready to eat. So I'll finish everything up back at the table. They're a little bit different this time because of the two sauces, and I've added the sauces to it. That's why they're different this time. Normally, I wouldn't add the sauces. I just do everything. Same ingredients, but without the sauces. Now, I don't know whether you got the rest of all this. I think my fish might be ready, and we'll go ahead and assemble, and I'll show you what's on the table behind me. So when I take the fish out of the oven, I will have everything ready. All I have to do here, I have my cabbage right here. I just have to add some sour cream and vinegar to it. Just a little, not much. Normally you would just put that on raw, but if you want to do the sauce, you can. I do have some onions to put on top, chopped up finely, red onions. And I'm going to chop up a few little red tomatoes, tiny little red tomatoes. Put those on top. I have my guacamole all ready to go. I had two very overly ripe, 2.5 ripe avocados. And all I put in here was a little bit of onion, a little bit of Tabasco sauce, just to give it a little heat. And I did have mayo. I know it's a no-no, but I did add some mayo because the avocados weren't fabulous. Now I might cut up the third and put avocados on top. maybe not because I have this. So here's my little taco flour tortillas ready to go. And I think that's it. Oh, and the cheese. The cheese is a blend. It's a Fiesta blend of finely shredded Monterey Jack, some queso, and some asadero cheese. A nice cheese. Oh, and because I don't have any cilantro, I've chopped up some tiny green onions. And that's it. So I have my little plates ready to go here. I better get them out of the oven now. So the fish is ready, and it should be slightly tangy. Let's hope. I've arranged the tacos here, and I will proceed to fill them now. Here's my cabbage, and I'm just turning it over in that little bit of mixture of the sour cream and the vinegar. This should just give these tacos a little extra taste. Moosey might be surprised. And it's sort of just like a coleslaw, I guess, on top. So now this is ready, and my hot tacos are ready to fill. In goes the meat. It's a little bit crispy, which is what it should be. Trouble with little tacos, you can't get much stuff in them. I should have used the medium size, and then they're not tacos. The meat. So we have the meat in. I think I'll put a little dollop of guacamole down here. And onions. I could have put those in there, right? I think I'll put the green onion, just a few of them, in with the cabbage. Get the cheese ready. Where's my cheese? Oh, in my hand. Now the sour cream, which you ordinarily would put on top, is already in with the cabbage. So normally I would put a big dollop of sour cream on top, but it's mixed in here, so on it goes. These two are Moosey's. I will do mine later. That's a little bit much there. Okay. Oh. Couple of little tomatoes. I'm just going to split them with my fingers because I didn't chop them. Ooh, that's a problem. Got some in my eye. Now this is unorthodox. You wouldn't do this normally, okay? Just pretend I've already chopped them up. Oh, they look so pretty. Okay. Now, the cheese. Now here we go. I want to get these into Moosey while they're hot. And I'll have to bring him, I will bring him his little scoops of chips. Doesn't that look good? We'll see how he likes them, and then I'll make mine. I've already put the fish in. You put the onions, the tomatoes, and a little bit of green onions too. Although the green onions look pretty on top. And this time I did cut my tomatoes so I don't get squirted in the eye. The coleslaw, now it's kind of like a coleslaw, with the red wine vinegar in there. I love coleslaw, especially mine. I call it dirty slaw because it turns brownish with the red wine vinegar. I actually use balsamic vinegar. Now some cheese. I've already got my guacamole and my chips on there. just a little cheese. And these are going to be very messy to eat because they're tiny and they're overstuffed. So I might not take a bite. I'll try, okay? Can you see how tiny they are? I probably should have used the next size up. But see, the next size up is not a taco size. It's just too big. It wouldn't seem the same. So there's my guacamole, my chips. Oh, these look good. Messy, but good. And my easy peasy 20-minute tacos. Now let me try and eat one here. I'll try and take a bite for you, okay? It's good. I should have made more sauce because I don't taste the sauce that I put on the fish. But that's okay because they're very good. I'm hot, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. I'm going to go sit down and eat my supper. I hope you make these. Make a lot more sauce when you put it on the fish. Bye. It's Sunday morning, and I've just planted another basil plant. I think that's 4. The squirrel is really enjoying these, or squirrels, but we're trying. It's Sunday morning, and I just made the best breakfast for Moosey and myself. I did a couple of fast food hacks, and I'm getting good at it and saving some money. You know, I made that egg and cheese quesadilla that Del Taco does for Moosey. He loved that. I think I told you how to make that one. But this morning, I used croissants, 2 for Moosey, and I put the egg, just fried easy, over bacon, and I used that fully cooked bacon that you only have to heat up for 30 seconds. It's delicious. We don't need a lot of bacon, and this saves the frying in the frying pan and all that. I used that and some cheese and a little bit of ketchup, heated up the croissant, put a lot of butter on the croissant, and Moosey loved it. Said it was the second best thing I've ever made. So Aiden's here now, and he's working on the garden, and he's going to come in and do some work in here too. And I'm going to make him one too. So I'll show you as I make it this time. I was so ready to get it done the last time I didn't film it. Forgot to film this. It looks so good. I'm even going to open it up a bit. Look at that. Does that look good? This is my fast food hack. And Aiden is having one too.
This is not an actor. This is an actual customer.
I know. How good. Be careful. It's hot, right?
Great already.
Isn't it good? Mm-hmm. Good hack, huh? Moosey loved his too. What'd you think of that breakfast?
You could go to Jack in the Box or McDonald's or any of them. You wouldn't get anything as good as that.
I know.
Perfect.
My fast food hacks are getting pretty good. And Aiden is about to have one. Got to put the cheese on yours, but I won't forget to put it on his.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll become one of our staples for breakfast.
Yeah, well, see if we can get the bigger croissant. That was a mini croissant, right?
No, those are the big ones, believe it or not. Yeah. It's a glorious day today. And I do have on one of my caftans because I don't think I'm going anywhere today. Although I just realized I think Moosey's eye drops are ready at CVS today, and I did get a notice from them. So maybe later in the afternoon I'll go out. But this is another one of my Ross caftans that goes all the way to the floor, and it is so cool. It's heating up again this week, even though I have my Dollar Tree pumpkin all sitting outside. It's gonna stay there for a while because it's not time to decorate yet. So maybe I'll do a full-length version of this. And it's the only way to float around on a Sunday with a messy hair day too. Here is my lobster bisque sauce, specially made. with some added sour cream and some green onions, garlic, and look at those big shrimp. I always buy the nice big ones that are raw, and I cook them and peel them and cook them in butter and garlic. And this is gorgeous. We're going to enjoy it. Well, it's a couple hours later, and I just got a call from CVS that we do have to get down there and get our pills. So now I'm wondering, do I have to change clothes, or can I leave this caftan on and go out in public with it? I'm only going to go to CVS. I don't think I'll go anyplace else. Although I do have to get some miso for my bok choy and dumpling soup. And might have to go into Vons. I don't know, for miso. Maybe CVS might have it. So what do you think? I'm going to go back, by the way, now and do show you what this caftan looks like full length. I think you've seen the other one, the gold one. It's the same. I get these at Ross. Believe it or not, they're only $8.99. Can you believe it? I have slippers on with it, but I want to show it to you. Isn't it pretty? This is so gorgeous. I don't know whether it's going to be okay for CVS, though. I'm really wondering about that.
Oh, please.
Why should I worry, right? Maybe they'll think I'm going to a costume party. By the way, once again, oh, that's right. Is the slit too high on the side? I don't have a slip. Mosey said I might have to wear a slip. Wow, he's dating himself, right? When's the last time you wore a slip, ladies, right? Oh, gosh, that one was funny, Mosey. You are funny. Now, as far as the fast food hack with the croissant sandwich, it was out of this world. And would you believe that when I made Aiden's, I was all set to film it, had the tripod and the camera in the kitchen, and once again, I forgot to film it when I did it. I think I'll be making those quite often, though, because they were good, but I'm going to buy some more croissants maybe today when I get my miso. So I think I have another video ready to go. I hope you enjoy the tacos that I made last night for supper. They were really good. Moosey enjoyed them, and so did I. And by the way, I need more avocados. I also was thinking that maybe tomorrow I might drop on down to the feed store down there in La Habra, where they have a big bowl in the front of some of those fuertes. I can't remember whether the Haas or the fuertes. They're the nice, smooth, green-skinned ones, big, giant ones that one of the local neighbors has given to the food store to sell, and I was paying only $1 for them. They're giant and absolutely delicious, real creamy. I might do that tomorrow because the guacamole is great, and it's so great to eat it at this time when our local avocados are in season. Thank you so much for watching again. I hope you enjoyed our weekend fall haul from Dollar Tree, my friends. And I must tell you, someone said, Nanny, you're rushing fall. No, I said many, many times, I'm not rushing you because I'm just wanting you to be able to still snap up some of the goodies that are in the store if you're planning to decorate for fall. And I do know how quickly they disappear from the shelves, especially the ones in the dollar stores. So that's all. I have mine outside, and my decor is going to sit outside in the patio for a while, and I will not be decorating inside for a while yet, probably for another 2 weeks. And I'll still be able to leave my pretty blue and white, which I love, and the tiles that I painted down there. I'll show you a little bit right now. Can I get a little bit closer? No. Anyway, I've loved that, and I've kept it up so long, but I do love my blue and white.